We got a question in the chat about character and fitness. So character and fitness, we didn't cover that one yet. Are there certain incidents that will simply prohibit someone from ever attending? And how should they be addressed? For example, academic plagiarism.
We consider those much more serious than, let's say, arrests or any type of kind of discipline at school or with any kind of interactions with law enforcement, let's say. It comes to an issue of, moral fitness, moral character, right? So we consider, bottom line, no matter what it is, whether it's category A or category B that I just talked about, be honest, disclose everything. If you don't know yet, once you do apply to a state bar to be admitted to practice law after you've gone to law school, after you've taken the bar, after you've paid for law school, taken out loans your whole life that you'll be paying your whole life, then the bar runs a criminal background or a full background check, and they compare it to your law school application. So if they see something on your background check that you did not disclose, now it's an uphill battle to be admitted. The whole thing is about truth. You are an officer of the court once you're an admitted attorney, and your entire reputation rests on, as I said, your moral fitness, your moral character. So things like DUIs, we see a lot, traffic tickets, we see a lot. Some people will say, do I need to disclose speeding tickets, parking tickets? Yes, just disclose it. Say, even if you don't know, I got a speeding ticket in upstate New York in the summer of 2014. That's all I know. That's okay. Just talk about that. DUIs, as I said, we see a lot, or drug arrests, honestly, we see from time to time. And that happens. And just explain it. Don't excuse it. We don't need a full essay, just 2 or 3 sentences. Sometimes we get full essays about how people have kind of reformed their lives and it was a dreadful mistake they'll never make again. And sometimes that makes sense. But if it's about like a noise ordinance that they broke their first week of freshman year, and I see how you've looked back with shame on that time in your life, don't overdo it. It's totally fine. Now, issues with respect to academic honesty are much more serious, and our admissions committee will work kind of on overdrive to decide those kinds of questions, but you absolutely have to be honest, and frankly sometimes they can be disqualifying. So just be honest, and it is what it is. There's not much more to say about that.
In a way, I would imagine it's better to just fully address everything and in detail if necessary, depending on the nature of it. For example, plagiarism, like if it was, for example, like reusing a paper from one class for another class without reference or asking permission, versus like copy pasting from the internet or from another student.
Yeah. There's some cases where, we will allow that person, where they kind of went through some type of rehabilitative process in their school, and, they're now certified as students of good standing. And there's some situations like that, for example, we had a student that was collaborating on a problem set that didn't know he wasn't allowed to do that. And so, that's different than just, stealing a paper from somewhere online. So there are different circumstances. They're not all disqualifying, but they are all, they should all be disclosed because it is the most serious thing, I think.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.